I need to start doing that.
I meditated.
Alright. You ready?
Yeah.
You ready?
You ready?
Yeah. What's up, y'all? Sometimes you need clarity. I go by Cornelius. Just on the bus, Carl Thomas. I go by a couple of names, but my name is Carlton.
I'm not so. I'm STARQUIASHA. I think that's what he messing you up. But alright, that's not.
Nah, not the intro.
I think it is.
Alright,
It's a lot of pressure.
It's a new week, right? So how was your week?
Regular. Didn't do nothing special.
How was your week?
Same old, same old.
Well, my week, I don't know, but we gonna get there one day.
What's that, Pinky? What are we gonna do tonight? Same as last night. That's take over the world. Trying to take over the world. Same thing we do every night.
Oh man, what is life?
All right. Anyway, so I'm gonna get into my segment.
Nah,
right?
before you get in your segment, right? Before you get in your segment, right? How did it feel to be 21? Like when you first time reached 21?
First time, like I did before.
Yeah,
like I did again after
your birthday hit.
The first time I reaced 21, I would turn 21 again.
This
That's
guy.
cool. How did it feel when you turned 21?
Regular.
Regular?
Yeah.
What about you? Regular?
The only thing I was excited about was going to the
Going
mall.
to exactly. Showing your ID.
That's it.
So I guess it's just a male thing then.
I guess it depends, because if you was doing certain shit when you was younger, then what the fuck is the difference?
When you hit 21, how you felt?
Wanted to be free.
Oh yeah, I'll take that back.
He said, "Oh."
In the comments.
Oh. How you felt when you was 21?
Right.
I felt like I made it.
Okay.
Because a lot of men don't make it to 21.
Okay.
So
All right. So yeah.
That's how
That's
I
a little
felt like
different for men.
That's why I say yours is
Yeah,
a
the
little
men
different.
thing.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Gotta
we
be
don't have to
healthy.
drag this. You can get to your topic.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. So I asked a question on Instagram right the other day. Well, not it was like a statement. So it was like I'm that ex that, and it was like finish the sentence. So I'm asking y'all to finish the sentence. I'm that ex that ...
Okay. Right.
Sure.
I'm that ex that check up on you. And then stop checking up on you and then vanish.
And then come back.
It depends. Depends on the weather outside.
You get as soon as you said that, I started hearing the song "Do You" by Neo.
Really?
That was my song
Really?
too.
I can
you
tell.
need to add it to your playlist.
I can tell. No, he should not.
No more Trey songs.
Bro, like that was so last week.
This
This is a whole
This
new
guy's
week.
gay. Stop being so gay all the time.
So you check up on your exes? That's you.
That's exactly what you're saying.
Oh no, I don't check up on my exes.
You just said you're that ex that checks up on their exes.
Alright.
Give me a headache.
Alright, wait, time out.
You're that ex that.
I'm thinking about that ex of that situation with the.
You think about somebody in particular, is what you're saying.
No, I'm talking about for that situation. Like, you know how like you just break up with someone, and you start like y'all broke up, but y'all still off and on. That's what I'm thinking about. But you talking about in general. Oh, I'm not ex that. I'm chill. Like, you could call me. We can speak.
That's the same thing as checking up. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
Sound like you're waiting by the phone.
Right. Right.
Nah, I don't wait. I don't wait for the.
Do you?
I don't wait for it, but if it happen, it happen.
You be anticipating.
You manifested.
You be
Nah,
putting it in the universe.
Nah, I'm really not trying to put it in the universe either. Like, what the fuck? Wait for someone in my past to call me. That's crazy. But I feel you. What about you?
Yeah, I'm the ex that leaves you the fuck alone. They give you an ex for a reason. Bye. Next.
You see, I won't. I can't.
I'm that evil, I think.
I
It
can't.
is what it is.
Do you agree with her on that?
That she's evil?
Nah, she does that.
Absolutely, yeah.
Nah, do you agree that she leave the ex alone?
Yeah.
That's a fact. She knows
She will forgive
Nah,
people.
I gotta ask.
She'll
I don't
forgive
know.
people. Like,
fact.
who?
Right. Next. The other day I told y'all, you asked me something, I'm asking, I said I don't have that. I don't have those. Don't have those.
So you
I don't know
have
you
no.
niggas.
So you
She
have
just
no
write people
slick.
off. Disrespectful.
Hello.
So everybody like.
No, you can't never ask a nigga if they bitch. You know what that's them? Then they're gonna dub it. They're gonna dub.
So you don't do like if you get invited to like family reunions and shit like that, you gonna go?
For what? I wish you well.
You do that with your exes?
Yeah, come
I
on.
never went to a family reunion.
Oh,
Have you ever
baby.
went to like a family event
function,
of your
yeah.
ex?
No.
Oh.
Some bitches don't fuck with me.
He guessing it?
I am? You think so?
I know he guessing it, but I'm acting like he's not. And
Oh, y'all talking about that.
Oh, shoot.
Y'all talking about that.
Yeah, you go to you pulling up to the ex crib.
You know what's crazy? You know what? You right. I forgot all about that situation.
You're emotional.
You know, that's what happens when your mind. That's
baby.
why when your mind is over something, you forget shit.
Exactly why I'm the ex that leave you the fuck
when your mind is over something, you don't go to your ex's family's functions.
Once I'm turned off, I'm turned off. That's it. That's how that go. Once I'm turned off, I'm turned off. Kid, turn me back once. No turn. It's over.
Alright, but what if the kid invite you?
Huh?
Yeah, like people got kids, right? What if the kid invite you?
I'm not going to be able to make it. It's not going to hurt
So
to
fuck them
say
kids.
that.
I wanted to say that, but I ain't want to say that because I got a kid. So I hope people. That's the ACS case. But yeah, we broke up. When we break up, everybody break up. When we break up, everybody break up.
You cap.
I don't know about that.
But that's kind of what the kid shit is, because that's the kid.
I don't mess with people with kids at all.
Yeah, but if a kid invites you somewhere, that's like
that's different because the kid was an older age too.
I can't take nobody serious with a child.
Like a kid got nothing to do with your relationship, of the relationship that you have with that individual. Like I believe that's like a separate relationship.
It's hard
especially
because
if you made a relationship with that kid and y'all cool and shit. I think that's different. Like it depends. Like that relationship got to be sabotaged from the kid. That's my opinion.
So that's what I'm about to say. Because as a parent, when you think like that, be careful. Because one day that kid is going to stop fucking with you.
Mm-hmm.
Right. It is going to be another nigga coming to see that kid mom.
And you know what's crazy?
And they're going to stop fucking with you.
And you know what? And that's great. I'm not gonna be fucked in my head like.
You are gonna be though.
No, I'm not.
You're gonna feel away. Absolutely.
Why would I?
My nigga, you.
Bro, I've been in a lot of.
You're not gonna feel away.
You stepping on me.
Let's be real.
You stepping on me.
He just said if the kid called him and invited him somewhere, that's why he went. And now this kid decided not to fuck with you. You're not gonna feel away.
No, because you know why? Because I know in my head already it's gonna be a time when they not gonna fuck with me no more. I know that in my head already. So if I know that in my head already, I'm not. Every time I put it in my mind that this is the situation, that's how I look at the situation. I don't go against the grain of that situation. I learn from that. So that's my mindset.
Okay.
Y'all don't have to believe it. That's how I feel.
It's a slight gas, but
it is a gas because. It's a gas. 100% of a gas. I don't understand why he ain't clicking his head, but
I'm letting y'all know that's my new mindset.
It's not, new mindset. New. Keyword. Okay.
That's my new mindset. You learn a lot from your past.
All right. Okay. I'll give you that. I am that ex that. Why y'all looking at me like that?
You're talking.
I'm that ex that I'm cool. I'm cool with everybody, and I'm normally missed. Like it's something about me that's always missed. Like something. There's not a lot of people like me, so you're gonna miss something. Like, but yeah, it's cool. You sound like a hater, but anyway, you're that ex that calls people. You that ex that I look at my phone like, why this nigga calling me? Showing up there. Look, this nigga's calling me again.
That's
nasty. You.
That's nasty. When I call an ex, I don't be calling an ex just to check up on her. That's a fact. It's a reason why I'm calling.
So you just calling for a pussy?
What is the reason?
Right.
It could be a question I have.
You got
text message.
Yeah, I can text you.
I'm starting to learn. You just triggered something. I'm like, don't call my phone.
It depends. No, certain things I can't text.
Phone, I don't like
calling
my phone. Don't call my phone.
I don't know why. Certain things I just can't text.
Voice note.
There you go.
What if they got an Android? Cause voice note iPhones.
It's not the same way, but they can, yeah.
I can receive any voice note from anybody that sends me a voice note.
You voice note Android before?
I had to send her a voice note, like an actual voice note.
Like how? How you did it?
Like, I made a voice note and sent it.
So you saved the voice note?
It saves when you make it. You never made a voice note before?
No.
Alright, so that's why you asked.
That's why you asked all these questions.
I mean, if you don't know something, you're supposed to ask, right?
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. I can get voice notes.
I didn't know that.
One thing you don't FaceTime me. I don't even pick up phone calls. You don't FaceTime.
So y'all have regular FaceTime now?
No. I don't want FaceTime. If we had that, I don't know. I don't care.
So if somebody FaceTime you not answering?
Doubt it. I don't even answer my phone. Why you calling me? Don't call me.
For real? If somebody FaceTime you not answering?
Don't call me.
I ain't gonna lie to you. This is
the only person that answers the phone is my mother. That's it.
I don't like doing the FaceTime shit. When I had my other phone, my FaceTime was always off.
For real?
Always off. That's a fact.
It was. That's a fact. I remember trying to FaceTime you when I had a phone.
My shit was always off. So you gotta tell me that you
FaceTime.
You gotta schedule FaceTime.
And then
basically,
and then I'll turn it on.
Especially with me. Yep.
For real?
Yeah, for a fact. I'm dead ass.
I'm still like that.
That's what I do is FaceTime.
And the only reason why I had this shit off was because my phone would die. Like
yeah, FaceTime makes your phone die.
My best friend, this is the first nigga I FaceTime on the phone. Nigga would talk to me and then no, he would talk to me and put me on pause.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
yeah, this is why you don't FaceTime. What's the point of that?
That's exactly.
Call me.
And I hung up on him.
I know see you don't see me. What is the point of that?
He was the main reason why I
do that all the time. I do that for a reason, but
because I think you asked me before, like, yo, how you turn off your FaceTime?
Yeah, I never knew. I never knew you could turn it off.
I always turned my shit off when I had an iPhone.
I never knew that.
Girls be like, oh, why you turn off your FaceTime?
Always.
My shit is off.
That's so. I never did that before.
I don't like nobody.
I do FaceTime and FaceTime call because at work I don't get service in the basement, so I gotta do that to be on Wi-Fi.
When people
randomly, y'all don't got Wi-Fi calling with the iPhone? Y'all don't have that?
Yeah, but the auto call.
It's the same shit. So
what's the difference between?
I'm like, what's the difference?
Auto call is like a regular phone call.
No, I'm not asking you. She said she FaceTime because of service. I said, but you can do Wi-Fi calling. It's the same shit. She said she.
Well, you just about to explain what's the difference between auto.
I had to cut him quick. Like, listen, we're not about to go there.
Anywho, we were talking about what kind of ex you are, right? What did your last relationship teach you?
I'm gonna answer first.
Can you stop?
My last relationship was how long ago? Nigga, I didn't have a last relationship, and I don't know how long. So
what do you think it taught you back then?
To love myself.
Okay, good answer.
Love myself.
Good answer. I like that answer.
Love myself.
I actually really like that answer.
I know you would.
Yeah. I like that
myself.
answer.
Let's put it through.
I feel the connection. My last relationship taught me whatever I see is what I see. Don't create a whole scenario in your head that is completely different.
I mean, like that, yo.
Wait. Can you explain that better? I mean, like more?
Alright, so you know how like someone would like someone behavior. It would be someone. Alright, let me start over now. You just be stepping on me. What my last relationship taught me is whatever I see, that's what it is. Meaning, when someone is acting a certain way, that's who they are. Don't try to create a whole scenario or another personality in your mind for that person. Stop trying to think that you can save someone and you can't save them. This is who they are and that's who they are, and leave it alone. That's what my last relationship taught me. So you show me that you're an asshole, you selfish, that's who you are. So, can't fuck with you.
You don't think people could change?
Nah, people could change. But I'm on the same time as other people.
It's reciprocity. It's a fact.
What?
I'm on the same time as other people.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not on the same time as other people. I'm on my time.
No, I'm not.
I ain't matching nobody's energy. I ain't doing none of that. Because you're not about to change my energy at all. My energy is my energy. I ain't matching shit. Fuck y'all niggas. That's the time I'm on. I ain't got time to match.
I'm on the same time. The reason why I'm on the same reason why I'm on that same time. What you said? You said it's a process.
I said reciprocity.
Oh. I thought you said.
You don't know what that meant.
Nah.
Yeah, I ain't going.
I thought you said process.
Nigga said, oh.
That's reciprocity. That's what I said.
I thought she said process. Like.
Oh. That was a. Oh, okay.
Like I ain't even going there. Right?
Yeah.
I ain't even going there. But
yeah, right.
Yeah,
that, I like the answer though.
Him?
Yeah.
Who's
that was the answer. That he's not, basically, like he's not.
Oh, it is what it is.
You are who you are.
Like,
I'm not.
Nobody's actions. Copy. Yes. Okay.
I like that. I'll answer the question. My last relationship taught me that you cannot pour from an empty glass.
That's a fact.
Nigga couldn't wait to get that line off. You can tell
that's a line that everybody uses. But
no, you use that line?
I've heard people use that a lot of times.
Use that
more than
one.
I
want to see if you use the line. Use that. Alright, cool.
I heard.
Nah. Use that line.
I don't know what that means. But I personally.
She said she heard it. You
know?
Have heard it?
I heard it.
That's what I mean.
No, that's what.
If you heard it, that means somebody used it.
All I said that you couldn't wait
to
get that line on.
Did someone use it for you to hear it, or you just heard it?
No, I heard it before.
Okay, then. So that means somebody used it.
I'm saying that.
Anyway, that's what I was saying. Thank you.
Couldn't wait to get that.
So yes, that's what I learned from my last
relationship.
relationship. You can't give what you don't have. So you gotta figure that out within yourself first. Also, like, if I'm not happy, how I make somebody else happy.
But
that's exactly what I said.
But I got a quick question. But since
that.
you're selfish,
yes,
right? Because you are selfish. How are you able to have a relationship? Because I feel like selfish people, their partner need to sacrifice more because they're dealing with a selfish individual.
My selfishness is for my needs. So my needs don't not necessarily yours. So it wouldn't really affect my relationship. I am selfish on what I want and what I need. I do for myself. That don't got nothing to do with the person though. I don't neglect the person because I'm doing it for myself.
You understand that?
Not really.
I just wanted to make sure because
I'll explain better. Myself, like I care for myself. I care about myself a lot. Like everybody knows.
Everybody cares about
knows like a lot. But I that's what selfish is, right? It's nothing wrong with being selfish neither. We gotta stop saying that word is a bad word.
It is.
It's not.
It depends on.
It's not. That's the problem. And that's really.
I don't want to step on you.
Because you have people that are not selfish and they don't know how to take care of themselves because they're so busy taking care of everybody else. You gotta know how to take care of yourself first before you even think about them to take care of somebody else. That's what I meant about the whole glass and the pouring thing, because you have a lot of people that they will pour and don't have nothing for themselves. There's nothing wrong with being selfish.
So you telling me, right? I that saying, right? Was it you pouring or the other person was pouring?
It was both ways, but it was different things. So it was the person was pouring what they didn't have and giving it to me. On a certain thing, basically. On a certain, a certain topic, basically. Like a certain thing they was doing, they didn't have it in themselves, and they was giving it all to me. Like trying to give it all to me, and they didn't even have it.
So you telling me, right? That person was sacrificing. Right? They were sacrificing. And they didn't have it. That's technically what a relationship is about. You sacrificing shit that you don't have. That's what a relationship is.
No, it's not. And that's another problem too. People think that that's not what relationship is about.
So what a relationship
it is not. A relationship is not about sacrificing anything. It's about two people coming together and being one. It ain't about sacrifice. Why you gotta sacrifice? Why does it have to get to the point where you gotta sacrifice something? Why do y'all get to that point where you gotta sacrifice anything?
Can I ask you a question? Is a relationship, ain't you gotta sacrifice something?
I don't agree with that.
You don't agree with sacrificing either?
Why do you get to the point where you gotta sacrifice? Like where did you get to that point where you're sacrificing anything?
Medium about things.
A medium. So when you come to a happy medium, so
that's not sacrificing.
That's not sacrificing.
That's agreement. That's an agreement.
Agree?
That's an agreement. That's not sacrificing. I'ma just fuck it. I feel like sacrifice is I'm taking it on chin, and I'm keep I'm not doing it.
Why would you be in a relationship if you're doing that?
I'm not doing
honestly.
That. I'm not doing that.
Because if someone don't like something that you do,
we can find a happy medium. I have to sacrifice. I have to submit. Because that's what that sounds like.
That's kind of what he's saying, yeah.
I think the word I'm really trying to use is happy medium. I think that's the word I'm really trying to use. I'm using it as sacrifice.
Yeah.
Because I feel
Jesus sacrificed for us. No.
I feel like if you're in a relationship and someone don't like something that you do, y'all talk about it. And you
come to an agreement
and you understand why
how we can move forward.
Yeah, be like,
not listen. I'm gonna just let you keep
stop
doing
this or what or something.
Because I'm gonna let you keep doing that because that's sacrificing my happiness. Because I'm gonna let you keep doing that, knowing I don't like it. That's a sacrifice.
Fucking me up. I'm being
That's a sacrifice. Correct me if I'm wrong. I know you know I don't like this, but I'm not saying nothing. I'm gonna just sacrifice my happiness and not saying nothing to you. No, that's not a healthy relationship.
I wasn't talking about you not saying anything.
I gave you an example of sacrifice.
All right, cool.
You're talking about like compromising.
That's different. Compromise and sacrifice
that's not
is two different
things.
things. Compromise, that's two different things. That's finding coming to
Do you
agreement.
compromise?
100%.
That's what a relationship is. Compromising.
100%.
All right, well, I was using the word sacrifice. My fault. Compromiser.
What can you give an example of a compromise or a sacrifice, either way?
Like me, like I like to be home. You say you like to go out. So what I'll do is I'll go out. I'll go to dinners with you.
That's a compromise.
Compromise. I'm compromising.
I feel like that's not the sacrifice. It's like, yeah.
I mean, it is kind of a sacrifice.
Now, you taking the L by going out with her? That's what a sacrifice to me is. I'm taking an L. Like, I'm losing something out of, you know what I mean? Like, compromise is, no, okay, this day, I'm going to compromise and go out with you. But I still get me time. My homebody stuff.
Right.
Now, if I'm taking all your homebody days away from you, that's a sacrifice. I don't like this shit. I'm taking the L. I don't want to be here. I'm just outside. Because I got to make you happy. That's a sacrifice. That's not a compromise. One day out of the week, I know I don't like to go outside, but I'm going to go outside. That's a compromise.
You just sacrifice. If it ain't my way, I'm sacrificing it.
Yeah, that's exactly how you feel. I think that's how most men feel, which is crazy.
Is that how most men feel?
I think that's how most men feel.
That's
like,
real?
I don't want to hear him out, so I'm sacrificing.
It's a sacrifice. I'm gonna die.
It's like
not extreme.
Yeah, drama babies, dramatic, poor baby.
I don't know, but
yeah, you went from 0 to 100
easily.
Is that because I do know you? That's why I like.
You don't know how I'm in a relationship.
I don't know how you are.
So then you don't know me on that level.
Let me ask you this: what you want in your next relationship?
I still don't know. I don't know. Matter of fact,
it's a sacrifice.
Nigga said sacrifice. I don't know. To be honest with you, I'm not even gonna drag that. Like I don't know. When it comes, it comes. Then.
So you just gonna fuck it. Anything that comes is gonna come. Fuck it. You gonna take
what
it.
What topics you got?
Star, what you looking for in your next relationship?
Honestly, I'm really not looking for a relationship like anytime soon. Like
so
I'm really.
And the event that it comes, this is something you want out of it.
Because what you saying? No, I'm not. Get off my face. Sick as the door here. He asked me if I'm not in a relationship. No, I'm not.
Damn, that's the whole point of me.
Because no, you can say it out loud, stupid. No, yeah, I'm really just focused on me. Like, so I don't really. And I think I was talking to you about this. When's the last time, like me? Well, my relationships are kind of long term. I don't know. I can't remember the last time I ain't fuck with nobody at all. Like just myself. Mm-hmm. So that's what.
I think a lot of people say that though. That's happening. Cause niggas be having A, B, Z,
Mind your business. But yeah, like I don't know. Niggas can't like. When the last time I ain't speak to nobody? Like it's just me vibing myself. So yeah, I'm on a different time now in life. Turn 30, you know. Gotta switch up.
Bye.
Don't use my line, bro.
Bye.
You didn't switch up when you turned 30.
Don't use my line, bro. That is. We have an episode that I said.
All right, no. I didn't say you to say that. I said you did. You
don't
actually
use my line.
You said it a million times, but you didn't activate the 30 because you ain't switch up nothing.
Don't use my line. I don't care what you say.
So you can say what you want to.
Don't use my line. Don't use it. Make up your own shit.
You think you the first 30-year in the world, nigga?
No, I'm the first one that dragged this shit.
Oh, you are.
So don't use my line.
You are. You think so?
Now here goes the assist.
Cause you corny.
I'm trying not to just go there with you. I'm trying to mind my business, yo.
Yo, I ain't know that. That caught me on guard.
The nigga whispered what happened.
Why you keep on telling niggas
why you
whispering?
Stop whispering.
Damn, bro.
He like, what happened? Why I don't fuck with nobody? That's what you asking. I'm guessing.
No, bro. Certain things I don't talk about.
You want to answer that? You want her to answer that? Because she
No.
with the shits, apparently.
Nah.
What you whispering on? What is he?
Hey.
You're whispering like the shit not gonna catch, my nigga.
But you saying it louder.
We gonna say it louder. Say it louder, don't say it at all.
Nah,
Right.
Wow.
Go home.
Niggas is wildin' on camera.
Only on camera.
It's not even Trump. NYPD back at it again.
First, yeah.
The NYPD union endorsed Donald Trump. I never seen the NYPD union endorse anybody ever since I've been on this world for 30 years. So that is a big issue. And with all the shit that we got going on in this world, BLM and other people that protesting outside, why y'all fucking endorsing Trump? Like, why y'all doing that? I want to know what's so funny.
You.
What would I do?
Nothing.
Let's just start over.
No, you're right. Go ahead. Why?
Yeah, that's right.
You're right.
I want to laugh too.
Why? Continue.
It really, it's not. You ain't gonna laugh, so it doesn't make any sense.
Continue. Yes. Why are they endorsing him?
Y'all blowing mine.
Why do you think they're endorsing
Yo,
him?
when y'all leaving? After this episode?
Why do you think they're endorsing him?
Because he's fucking white. Like, that's what will be another reason, and they fucking racist. I got information. I spoke to, like, I was about to lie. I said I spoke to 3 cops when I spoke to 1. I spoke to a cop. And they told me that the union do their own thing, and I agree with them. I agree with them because when we went to go vote, I got an email from my union talking about how they endorsing someone. And I'm like, how the fuck y'all endorsing someone and y'all ain't ask us who the fuck we in, like, who we voting for?
Well, obviously, we just gonna ask every police officer.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They have. I'm telling you, they be having votes. Like they'll send you some shit. Like, do you agree on this? Do you agree on that? They'll send it in the mail. But
that don't mean it count.
For political. Okay, cool. But for political wise, you just off the rip just endorsing someone. That's kind of crazy to me. I don't know if it's crazy to y'all, but it's crazy to me. And I already know how you feel about Trump, so I'm gonna go to you first. How you feel about that?
He on the same platform as Kanye West. I don't think about him. He doesn't exist.
You think the West is going to white?
He's fucking dumb. He's ignorant, huh?
You think the West is going to white?
The whites is going to white?
White. The whites is going to white.
Can you elaborate?
Like, white people just going to do white people shit.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Alright, cool.
I don't, yeah. I'm not surprised, if anything. I'm not surprised. I'm not. I don't.
So,
NYPD is, and it's the union. It's not even NYPD. So
yeah, but have you ever heard of something like that before?
No, but I'm not surprised.
I thought they wasn't able to do shit like that because they service the public.
Right.
So how you?
But it's the union
political
behind them.
period.
It's not
But
them.
they still work for the NYPD. Politically, anything political is supposed to be out the window. That's like school. You like.
So
it's the same
unions can
thing.
share different agencies. Like you could be, I can be McDonald's, Burger King, and all this can have one union. And you still be their own franchise, so they necessarily don't it's not just NYPD, just you. That's the face they're using.
It's just their union.
That's what that's the face they're using. NYPD union, right? Yeah. But I'm not surprised at all. Like,
but when you hear NYP union,
because who was the guy? Who was the guy that said? Wasn't he like someone?
I think he's the president of the union.
He's the president.
Sure. Yeah.
He's the president of the union.
Yeah. So
it's a smack in the face because it's like
it is.
You think about it. All right, so we know y'all endorse him. So how do I know it won't be any retaliation on people that don't?
That's
endorse
why
him?
I'm not
You know
surprised.
what I mean? Like,
the biggest gang in New York City,
shit
right?
like that. Mm-hmm.
Biggest gang in New York City is NYPD. That's why I'm not surprised.
It's crazy.
Not surprised at all.
I think another fucking police union, like all global, endorsed them too. But I don't give a fuck about those niggas. I
think this is gonna win.
It's a smack. Like everything going on right now, like he said, people protesting and all that.
I don't know if you heard about him trying to pull the terms, like basically no more terms. Like in China has one president for the rest of the remainder until he died. Yeah.
He trying to do that?
Oh yeah. Oh, he's trying to do it here.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna be able to do that.
He's not. But
Trump is not the man. Trump is the face.
But if he found a loophole,
he's another one. He's another one. They're using him too.
If he found a loophole, first of all, I want to know: did y'all get your extra $400?
For what?
Oh, for the unemployment. I don't think they did
I'm
yet.
sure they did.
No, they didn't.
They ain't signed off for it, but they'll get it, and they'll get all that back money too.
Because Como was talking about how
The city is broke.
the city broke and they don't
The
got.
city
it.
has to be broke, bro.
The city is broke.
Guaranteed the city's broke.
City is broke.
So I don't know how they gonna get the extra
The city is
$400.
broke.
There's no way the city's not broke right now.
The city is
And then
definitely
he
broke.
signed off executive order for it. So
I mean, thank me. All right,
back to him.
back to regular scheduled programming, right?
Nah, that's scary. The city's broke. We could go through a whole depression.
We can. And we
Niggas,
about to close. I feel like the
niggas
city about to
money
shut
in
down
banks
again,
and stuff
nigga.
like that. You gotta think about stuff like that.
We
I
about to
heard
shut
some-
down again in a minute.
I heard some places that your store, y'all running out of money.
No, coins. We don't have a coin shortage, but a lot of stores, banks are running out of coins. So a lot of stores. I went to a Dollar Tree the other day, and the girl was like, "If you got coins, you could pay with coins because there's a coin shortage." And I heard about it, I read about it, but that was the first time I actually seen somebody in the store mention it. Then I went to another store and they said the same thing. You have exact change, and I'm like, "Oh shit, it really is a shortage. They don't got coins."
And a lot of people were talking about how they about to start going like paperless, like cashless.
Yeah, like they want you to use the card.
Use the card, and that's gonna be a
Oh,
problem.
in stores.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't carry
Could they
cash
be
at
able
all.
to track
Very
you?
rare I carry cash.
I mean, well, it makes sense because the whole handling money, if it's the
You know how
COVID,
much
all that,
dollars with
it
the
does,
stripper's
that is so
ass that got to
disgusting.
your pocket.
Everything,
Come on,
everything.
son.
That's nasty. Money, period, is really nasty.
That's probably what. If it's not your phone, the dirtiest thing is probably money.
You ever wrote one of like what I did? And I don't get it.
Yeah, I think.
As a kid, you ever wrote $1 like to see if you ever gonna get it back?
No, I just write on money. I expect it back.
I did that before. I wrote on. Well, we used to do that as kids.
You
Write
did
on
it?
bills.
You ever got it back?
Nah, I don't remember. I don't remember what I wrote. I remember what I wrote. But yeah, niggas days write on bills, see if they ever get the bill back. Ever. Y'all should do that.
Weirdest shit I seen was, you know what I did for this dollar?
Oh, I seen that before too.
I'm like, wow. This is
On the
dirty.
bill. Niggas, that's really some 90s shit. Niggas to write on bills. Niggas don't do that anymore.
Right. You know what I did for this dollar?
Offense, right?
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
It is. Absolutely. It big.
That's OD.
Mm-hmm. You're not supposed to write on
Ripping
money.
the dollar is a federal offense too, right?
I don't know about ripping.
Burning.
Burning money is, yeah, it's a little different. Burning money.
Money
'Cause
don't
ripping
have
is by
no
accident,
fucking
'cause it's
value.
cloth.
It's paper.
It's cloth, but
Well, whatever the shit is. It's not what. It ain't got no value. That shit is.
it come in
You
problems.
walk around with.
That's all I know.
You walk
It come
around
in
with
problems.
cloth, as you said, and give it to people
Yeah,
for
it's
exchange
fibers.
of stuff.
That's what money is. It's a number of fibers. You look at a dollar bill, you see the red and blue. It's cloth. It's fibers.
I want this COVID shit to be over, bro.
It's
I want
never-
this mash.
This is
shit
that's not gonna be over even no time soon. The mass shit.
to go away. Go away.
It's not gonna be over. You gotta think about
Fucking
it.
my face.
Kids,
Right
school's
up.
about to start back. There's
Oh, yeah.
more people about to be
Oh,
outside. Moving
well, I was
around.
gonna
Out
ask
the
you.
clothes, girl. Again.
I was gonna ask you how you
About to
feel
be
now,
shut down,
because I know I
everybody.
asked you like 2 episodes ago about
About?
going to school.
Yeah, that's my same shit. You're not going to
Still
school.
the same way.
Yeah, we ain't going to school. His school is actually not opening. They're doing virtual until October to determine what the scenario gonna be in October, and then they'll decide if they're gonna go hybrid then.
How you feel about Como doing that shit 3 in and 2 out? That's how it go.
Well, some schools are doing 2 and 2, and then one day the school's closed so they can do a deep cleaning. Like my son's school, they doing Monday. You can go to school Monday and Tuesday, or Thursday and Friday. Nobody go to school Wednesday. It's called hybrid. That's what the term is called.
What about you? You going back?
To
Yeah,
the-
my kids
In the
ain't going
comments.
back neither.
Is your kid going? No, it's dumb.
My kids ain't going back neither.
It's stupid, but it was also stupid.
Yeah.
It's also stupid for those people who really be outside just everywhere, no mask, all these cookouts and peers and all this. Because if you're not gonna send your son to school or your child to school, and you gonna go to a party on the weekend and come back home, send your child to school. Fuck
Yo,
it.
I seen some
You
shit.
might as well.
I seen some shit.
Send
right?
everybody.
No, no.
Send everybody outside.
No, look, I seen some shit that they said, oh, how you could open schools but you can't open diners.
Yeah.
Why
And you
people
can't
can't
be
eat in
inside
diners?
It's
indoor
true.
dining.
That shit make no
It is
sense.
true.
So
How you gonna open a movie theater and gyms and all this and you still not open dining? The gym's about to open. I got an email from my gym
On Monday.
yesterday.
Everything
Word?
opens on Monday. Everything opens. That's it. Everything opens on Monday.
So
The movie theater starts on Friday.
Movie theaters is equivalent to dining in. How is that not?
No, DK,
I'm
you can only
gonna-
have 30% capacity.
I'm gonna let people go to the movies first.
I'm not gonna.
It's the same way
Gotta
how
keep all
like
that shit.
when the P5 come out, I'm not buying that shit as soon as it come. Nah, the same way
There's
how
always
this,
something wrong.
yeah,
First-
as soon as this phone
first
came
go
out,
around.
I let it go out. Like, oh, what's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? I'm gonna let everybody go to the movie theater. Someone hit me up like, oh, the movie theater is 15 cents. I go.
It's 20 on Friday and Friday only. Excuse me.
I'm like, go ahead, do that shit. I ain't going.
It's only gonna be like 15 people per theater.
No, it ain't. Well,
It's
nah.
gonna be a fucking line. I'm letting
30%
you know.
is still a lot. How many seats in the theater?
It depends on the theater.
Yeah.
Because all theaters don't have the same
Watch,
seats.
someone's gonna get in trouble. They're gonna have more than the capacity. Watch. Just watch.
They're not gonna get in trouble. Niggas haven't been getting in trouble.
Niggas, I mean, it's cute because if you got like kids and stuff and you are okay with taking them to the movie theaters, you could rent out the whole theater.
I feel like if you're comfortable having your kid in the movie theaters with other people, you're comfortable with your kid going to school.
It's different because you're not with your kid.
I got you. You right.
Kids act totally different when they
You're
not
right
with
about
their parents.
You absolutely right. I agree with you on that one. That's a fact.
I don't know about that remote.
But if you allow your kids to go by themselves
To school? Some
No,
kids don't, I mean,
to the movie
movies.
theater.
Oh, yeah. Then
if
they
you
go to
allow
school.
them to go
If
to
you
the
allow your
movie
kids
theater,
go anywhere by themselves during this time, then they ask them to go to school.
If they're teenager, adolescent.
adolescent, they ass in school.
Yeah, if you allow your child to go
Most
anywhere.
high school kids, though I know of, they going to school. They want to go to school. They don't want to be in the house. And that's because they cut in school. They doing drugs.
Yeah.
They doing what they want to do. They fucking bitches.
I
Most
also
high
feel like-
school kids, I know they going back to school. They not playing that.
I
virtual.
also
They don't
feel
wanna
like
do it.
they don't really believe in what's going on either,
Right.
too.
What I think is when they home, they lazy.
Because
So you're not gonna pass. Like,
What's really gonna happen is remember you gotta think about when you get out of school. What are you gonna do? Chill in front of the store, chop it up,
Exactly what
play
they're gonna
fight, do this. My nigga,
Exactly what they're gonna
and
do.
what's gonna happen? They're gonna get on the train,
Exactly
they're gonna touch the
what they're gonna
pole, everybody gonna trip out of
that's
school.
exactly what they're gonna do.
Let me piggyback on
That's
that.
why we're closing again.
Let me
That's all I'm
piggyback
saying.
on
Let
that.
me get it closed again.
Let me piggyback
Everything.
on what you just said about some people don't think it's true. Until it hit home
Yeah,
and
that's when
someone
that's
passed
what
away
I'm
in your
saying.
family
Absolutely.
due to the fact of your stupidity,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to be on your conscience.
For New York, I feel like it after 4th of July was like the COVID over day. Because ever since 4th of July, everybody just been doing whatever.
And everybody knows someone that died from COVID.
Everybody.
Everybody knows someone that dies from it. So it's like you can't think in your head like, oh, it's not going on. Just get, like that mindset is retarded. Like how you think the person died? How?
Mm-hmm.
That shit don't make no
Careful with
sense.
this shit.
But they also saying, I mean, people die every day. They are saying that they really are definitely
Rigging the number.
saying that
I
it's
believe
COVID.
that.
It's COVID. I read an article about some lady. She was going to she was supposed to get tested, whatever, signed up for whatever. The line was mad long. She ended up leaving. She got a letter in the mail like a week later saying she had COVID, and she never
I know
took the
somebody
fucking test.
personally went to the doctor that went for something totally different, never took the test, and they gave her a positive COVID
See?
test. Personally.
See?
Never even took the test.
Well, what I'm saying is that people still dying. That's all I'm saying. People still dying, and you know someone that passed away from something that was COVID related. Whatever underlying condition that you have, COVID boosted up for you to meet your demise. So that's what I mean by it. Yeah, niggas gonna lie. They gonna boost their numbers. I believe in all that.
But and then the shit is stupid because New York is not trying to boost their numbers. They're giving the actual numbers, but they still considering it low. And people was like, "Oh yeah, that is low." No, it's not low. The other day it was on some. I think it was like a 30-40 difference in deaths from one day to another. That's not low, bro.
I got it.
What the fuck is low? Because it's not 200 like it was in the beginning. That's still a lot.
I got a notification that said it increased by 0.1.
You gotta read the numbers. Percents don't matter.
Nah.
Read the numbers.
No,
That's how they get niggas.
No, when I seen that, I'm like, something is wrong here. Like, why the fuck y'all sending me a number?
It was 400 plus new cases though.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Like,
and that's the people are reading that like they looking at percents, they're looking at the word slowly, and they thinking, oh yeah, it is going away. Nope, it's not.
But that's how you catch people, because people not
Honestly,
opening shit.
I seen like too many videos of actual healthcare workers getting, like I seen one man talking, interviewing about the crowd and asking people to stay home wearing masks because once the flu season come, they can't tell the difference. That's how I'm telling you we about to be closed again. So flu season starts October, baby.
Yeah, it does.
Healthcare worker about to cry, literally saying like, we're not gonna be able to tell the difference. Please wear masks, take care of yourself, stay home for your family.
Then,
about to cry on national TV.
And then people will look at it and be like, that nigga lying.
Yeah.
Like,
We about to be closed one more time.
No, soon. September probably.
Let me mark my words. No Thanksgiving. You're not having it with your family. It's a dub. You're not gonna see Christmas,
I'm
and you're
at work.
not gonna see New Year's Eve.
My job
It's
is
a
closed
dub.
Thanksgiving.
It's a dub on New Year's Eve. You're not seeing none of that. We're gonna go into 2021 in the house quarantine. Promise you.
Well, on that
Promise
note,
you.
sometimes you need clarity.
Boom.
Boom. Right. What was that boom?
I don't know.
Boom.